Hello guys, welcome to Tech Design. Hope everyone is doing great. So in the last tutorial we have discussed about this perfume bottle. So we have sieved everything and we have kept. So in order to make you better understanding, I will just make a recap what we have done. So I'll just hit Ctrl W and show everything. So now as you can see here, everything is shown. So first we have created this surface sketch, and then we have revolved this. So once you revolved, as you can see here, we have received this, and then we have projected a curve here. So this is the projected curve, and then we have made a swept by making a circle on this top. So we have made a circle here, and then this circle should be patterned along three instances. So why we have made only three? Because we just need this surface, the center surface and this surface. So that is the reason we have only made three instances. And then we have made two circles, so on the top side and the bottom side, and we have trimmed in such a way that whatever the sheet we have here, right, so it should be in whatever the inside it is there, it should be in a single form. So that is the reason, and later we have sieved it, and then it should be trimmed in such a way that we have left with only these surfaces. As you can see here, this surface and only this surface, so everything is removed, and at the end we have got this surface now. So now let me hide the unnecessary things. So I'll just hide this, and let me hide this, and also we'll just hide these surfaces as well. These are not required now. Okay, so only thing is, our main intention is this pattern, offset, pattern geometry, and sieve. So these are the three main features now. So now what I will do is, I'll just make an edge blends here. So let me go to edge blend. So here I can see the edge blend. Okay, so now, so the value will be 1.5. okay, and I need to select all these curves here, so bottom curves. So I'm going to select all of these. So now as you can see here, I have selected all the curves, and I'll just click OK. So now we'll get whatever the edge blend we have. So in the same way, I'm going to make an edge blend on the tops as well. So top side as well, we have to provide a 1.5 mm edge blend. So let's go to edge blend and keep it as 1.5 and start selecting all these things. Okay, so now as you can see here, all the curves are selected. I'll just click OK. So as soon as you click OK, as you can see here, we have got this surface. So it looks beautiful. So now I will just provide an edge blend over here as well. So let me go to edge blend again, and it should be 1.2 mm, and it should be given to here. So just select this curve, so entire circle it will get selected, because since it is a tangency, always when we have a tangency in edge blend, it will select the entire curves. As you can see here, tangent curves are the filter we have. Always make sure in this, whatever the filter we have, so when you are selecting any of the curve or point or any surface or any other bodies, so always make sure what is selected in a filter. So that filters makes a lot of difference in Unigraphics. I am not sure whether in all other applications these filters are available or not, but in NX it should be very important. Okay, it looks very confusing while selecting these curves, but make sure you are selecting the proper curves. Okay, two more are left. So this is one, and this is the other one. Okay, so now I have selected everything, so I can just click OK. So as soon as you click OK, so it will generate. So now as you can see here, okay, it looks very nice. So now what I'll do is I'll just go to simple sketch on any of the plane. So and now I'll draw a line here. So let me draw a line here, and as well as on the top side as well I'll just draw a line. Okay, so it should always make, there is no dimension for this length of this line, so always make sure that it should cross this our body, because we are going to trim it. So now let me give a height dimension. So let me take it down a little bit and give a dimension here. So between this to this it is 1.4 mm. Okay, so let me give 1.2 mm guys. Okay, 0.5 mm. Okay, 1.1 mm. Okay, let me keep 1 mm. And now the dimension here with this, sorry guys, so let me go to dimension, rapid dimensions. So with this point to this line, so I think we don't want this, so let me delete this and I'll just finish the sketch. And now let me extrude this sketch. So it should be extruded in such a way that it should cross this body. So let me click OK. So now I want to trim this extra, whatever the portion we have. Go to surface and trim command, and I'm going to trim this, and it should be kept by using this. Click apply. Okay, so in the same way I'm going to trim this, so whatever the extrude we have created, so this I'm going to trim by using this, and it should be discarded. Click OK. So now we have got this surface, so I will just sieve these two surfaces. So these two should be sieved, and now let me go to edge blend, and here is my edge blend. I'm going to select this and let me keep it as 1.2 mm and click OK. So we have just provided in order to have this smooth conversation here. So now let me hide this, this is not required. Okay, let me hide all the sketches. So go okay, yeah. So now what I will do is I will just go to an sketch environment on this plane, click OK, and I'll just create a 3 circles from this center. One should be 44 mm and another should be 22 mm. So it should be at the center, and another one should be 20 mm. Okay, the first one should be 40 guys. Okay, yeah. So let me finish the sketch. So now I will go to extrude, and I'll just extrude this 40 mm diameter, and it should be start from 71 to 78. So it will come here like this. So we'll just keep it as a sheet and click OK. So now I'm going to trim this top side portion. So let me go to surface and trim sheet. So I'm going to trim this by using this, and it should be discarded, and click OK. So since we have a lot of features here, so it will take time to make an operation, so we just need to wait for that. Okay, it's trimmed, and I'm going to trim this surface as well. So boundary should be this, and it should be kept. Click OK. Okay, so now we have got this. So now by using a bounded plane, I'm just going to close this. So let me see where is bounded plane. I'll just go to insert surface here, and here is a bounded plane, and this should be closed. Click OK. So now it's completely closed. So now I'll just go to extrude, and I'm going to select this. Let me go to this static wireframe, and I'm going to select a smaller circle. So it should be from 71 to 86. So 71 to 86. Okay, so it will come over here, as you can see here on the top side. Okay, and it should be sheet, and click OK. In the same way I'm going to extrude this other circle as well. So go to static wireframe and select this. It should be 86 and 94.5. click, make it as a sheet and click OK and remove the static wireframe. So now as you can see here, we have to make a bounded plane for this. So let's go to bounded plane over here, insert surface and bounded plane, and it should be selected over here. Click apply. Okay, so also I will make a bounded plane for this as well. Click OK. So now if you go to clip section, so now whatever the trim we need to trim these extra sheets, so what I will do is I'll just go to surface now and trim sheet. So trim sheet is very important command guys in surface modeling, so you always need to learn that properly, otherwise we will end up with a lot of confusions. So I'm going to select this and it should be kept, apply this, and I'm going to remove this by using this and it should be discarded. Click apply. Okay, so now let me remove this clip section. Okay, so now what I will do is I'll just go to and what we can say sieve. So I will just go to sieve and select one body and select everything. So now you can see whatever the sieve body we have created so far, it is different, and whatever now we are going to create, it is different. So if you know the answer, please comment in the section below why it is different. So I'll just click now OK now. Okay guys, okay, so now let's give an edge blend here. So I'll just go to edge blend and let me give this as 1 mm, and also okay, sorry guys, I'll select this which is of 1 mm and I'll just click apply. So now let me give this as well. So this edge blend should be 3 mm and here as well 3 mm. Click OK. So now we are left with only there is a need to be a hole created. So let me do that now. So what I will do is, for that I will just go to Sketcher environment. You can select any of these top planes. So go to here, click OK. So now I will just make 2 circles. So okay, so one is with a 0.5 diameter and another one is with 1.5 diameter. Okay, so let's just remove this. So now what I will do is I'll just make an dimension here. So this dimension should be with this edge. Okay, so it should be 2.5 mm. So let's give 2.5 mm over here and close it. So it should lie on this whatever the line Z axis we have. So go to geometric constraint, so point on a curve. So this center point should be on this line. Click OK. So now sketch is fully constrained, so you can just finish the sketch. So now what I will do is I will just make an extrude for the bigger hole. So here is an extrude. So go to extrude and select this larger hole, and it should be from value of 9 to anything whatever you need, and it should be solid, and it should be also removed from the body. So let me go to subtract and remove it from the body, and now you can see here it looks like this. So now one more extrude I will do. Go to extrude and make it as a static wireframe and select this smaller body, and it should be removed from 8.2. okay, should be subtracted and click OK. So now as you can see here, we can see that hole. So now as you can see here guys, our whatever the perfume bottle is there, it is completely done. So if you have any concerns or any doubts, please comment in the section below, so I'll try to answer, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please stay tuned and subscribe to my channel, hit a like button as well as share my videos. Thank you guys.